Welcome back, folks. Welcome here for the first time if you're new. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I do non-pop country music reactions, and we're like in our 6th year. I've not missed a single day in the entire time. Lots of folks on the channel know their stuff when it comes to country, and there are folks who are all over the country, in fact, all over the world, and many of whom grew up with country. I didn't. I grew up listening to rock, British rock, Southern rock. Then I got into punk rock. Later, I came to country, but nonetheless, love me some traditional country, love me bluegrass, but I've never really been into pop music. I mean, every so often a pop song is just fun to lollipop along to in your car or something like that. But for the most part, I like depth. And people on the channel who've been around a while, like Marlene McKinney, who made a gift for me to do this song, know sort of like what I like and what others like, and she's introduced the channel via gift requests and regular requests to new artists. And I don't know James Reed, but Queen of the Blues, it's his original song, and Marlene requested it, and you said you thought I'd get a kick out of this one. So this isn't one that it sounds like is going to rip my heart out or my brain out, but maybe it's going to tickle my funny bone. So let's see what James has. Yeah, and when I got this song, you provided me the link. James will probably see it. So James, shout out to you ahead of time. But he didn't have that many followers on his channel, which says not only is James likely to see it, but I love the newer artists getting more exposure. Here we go.
She pushed my buttons, then she peels my tail. She says that I love her sometimes, says I hate her. Oh, I say she's slightly crazy. Okay, maybe so am I. She steals a red wine glass, pours that bullet rye. Country is cornbread, sweet as apple pie. Queen of my blues, she's the queen of all my highs. Good God, I love her. Ooh, yeah. Hot-headed, cold feeder, midnight dreamer. She pets all my peas and then she gives me what I needed. All that full moon starts a dancing when she comes out to play. She reads my palms, never tells me what they say. She asks outer space question, tells galactic lies. She's the queen of the blues, she's the queen of all my highs. Good God, she loves me.
That's all you need. Not all, but...
And she weeps for the world, never judge the skeletons in my closet. Just wants my time, not the dimes inside my pocket. All the front door, she does lock it. When I come home later drinking, wakes me up off the front porch when it starts raining. She bears my burden and she taught me how to fly. She's queen of the blues, she's the queen of all these highs. Oh, I love her, ooh, yeah.
Now you love her.
Give her my liver if mine wasn't pickled. When I speak and stutter, that's when she gets tickled. And I won't talk for hours, and she'll call me a child. How can one facetious woman drive a poor man this wild? She's country's cornbread, sweet as apple pie. Queen of my blues, she's the queen of all my eyes. Good God, she loves me, yeah. She bears my burdens and she taught me how to fly. Queen of the blues, yeah, the queen of all my highs. Good God, I love her.
Do it. It's like somebody, he wanted to, how often have you heard a song with the word galactic in it or the word facetious in it? I love that. Facetious is one of the few words in English language, well, facetiously, that has every vowel, including Y, in order. And there are a few of them. Abstemiously is one of them, as I recall. But nonetheless, galactic, I like this. I like it was like, she loves me. But when I come home from drinking, well, she'd lock the door, and then she'll wake me up from the front porch when it starts raining. Still loves him. She's crazy, reads his palms, but doesn't tell him what they say, what it says. So he introduced the notion early on, James introduced the notion early on that she's a bit crazy, but then again, maybe so am I. And he built off of that theme early. He put it out there up front, we're both crazy. Of course, as a songwriter, you don't tell the listener that you're going to build upon it, but that's exactly where the song went. He's crazy, she's crazy, but they love each other. That's pretty much every relationship that's ever existed, some of which stay together, some of which don't. But what do you say? What do you say? She's the queen of all my eyes or the queen of all my highs? I'm not quite, highs makes more sense because all eye, you got two eyes. That's how you'd say it. Even with artistic or creative license, all eyes. But all right, Marlene, I don't know how you know James, but I'm guessing you do. And is he in Kentucky? Is he in like Eastern Appalachia somewhere? I'm just kind of guessing he's in your neck of the woods because that's kind of how you roll. And I love that. You know, people have their regional thing. Jacob Herrick's is almost all Texas. And there are some folks, Jason Halverson, you're not, I mean, you're up northern U.S., but but you and like Canadian artists and Dwayne Vladica and such. But all right, I'll rate this song. That was fun. I mean, there's a lot. You got to wonder what gets left on the cutting room floor in a song like this because you could go anywhere with it. Once you introduce the notion of craziness, things are not linear. They're not commonsensical necessarily. And, but it's a song about writing about a crazy woman while saying at the same time, I'm crazy too. And that's a fair treatment. What else are you going to do? All right, yeah, it's kind of fun what you could do with the willingness to sing, willingness to write lyrics, and a guitar, and just strumming it away. Yeah, I wonder if, James, if you played that for the woman that you wrote that for, assuming you wrote that for a particular woman versus a generic woman, it's, I would have loved to have seen her reaction to it the first, even 2 times. The second time, she would have made more sense, and she'd have been thinking more about it rather than just feeling what you were saying. All right. The number that popped into my head was an 8.6, so that's what I'm going with, 8.6. James, you're on the Richter scale now. All right, Marlene, thank you for that, my dear. That was fun. That's a good, fun Saturday song. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you in another video. Keep rocking the country.